In an ever-evolving digital landscape, for your business to thrive, you must adapt or die. Welcome to Marketing in the Age of AI, the podcast helping you harness the power of AI and marketing tools to revitalize and grow your business. And now here's your host, marketing expert and author of Authentic Marketing in the Age of AI, Emanuel Rose.
Welcome to Marketing in the Age of AI. I'm your host, Emanuel Rose. Today we have Anil Yasyerli joining us. Anil is a former startup chief marketing officer who has successfully transitioned into the role of founder at a specialized recruiting and staffing agency focused on top-tier marketers across Latin America. With a keen understanding of what it takes to drive talent acquisition in the marketing sector, Anil's expertise lies in aligning innovative marketing strategies with effective recruitment solutions. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, Anil.
Thank you so much for having me, Emmanuel.
So I'm interested to know how you went from being a startup CEO to recruiting. How in the world did that happen?
It was just pure desperation that led me here.
Okay.
So, earlier in my career, I worked at big tech companies like Amazon. And after 2018, fell in love with early stage startups and worked at 3 different VC-backed startups. And during COVID, early days of COVID, I was working at a VC-backed startup that went through a rough patch after COVID. The business is called PadSplit. It's a 2-sided marketplace where we turned single-family homes into room rentals for low-income workforce. Our entire value proposition depends on our ability to convince 6 to 8 strangers to live in the same single-family home.
Wow.
And 4 months into the job, COVID happens, and just that was basically our demand tanked, and it was pure desperation that led me where I am today. I'm an immigrant myself. During that phase, I started recruiting globally just to be able to build a team to grow the business within my means. And that really opened my eyes to global talent arbitrage. And after operating that way for an extended period of time, growing the business from less than $1 million a year in ARR to 10 million ARR in about 2 years, and scaling my team up to 25 people, and only a couple of us being in the US, showed me that there was something here that I wanted to pursue on my own.
Oh, I love a good birth story that comes from desperation, right?
I think necessity is mother of innovation.
Yeah, I agree with you. Well, in what we're seeing today with AI, how is that transforming kind of the landscape of your marketing and then also your recruiting of talent?
I mean, it allows me to punch above my weight, to be frank with you. In about 2 years, we brought the business to 7-figure revenues, and I have a modest team of only 3 people. And today, AI really, allows a business like ours to punch above our weight and to operate profitably. And I don't believe I could do what we do today without the use of automation and AI.
And what's your tech stack of automation look like inside the company?
So We have used like on a consistent basis, we use tools like Zapier for a lot of ad automation, basically API integrations into major LLMs like OpenAI. Um, uh, uh, on the basically outbound side, we use tools like Clay for data enrichment and basically personalized outreach. What else? On the marketing automation side, we are using GoHighLevel. Um, those are the main tools that are in our tech stack today.
Yeah, I love it. And then which of the LLMs do you like to use for the work that you're doing daily?
Well, on the outreach side, it allows us to do personalization at scale, and on the interview side, we do a lot of asynchronous interviews, and it allows us to really do things like screen resumes at scale. We do recorded interviews and run the transcripts through LLMs to get evaluation of those interviews fit against the job descriptions.
Right.
To be frank, anything that you can put into a structured workflow can be automated at scale through use of tools like Zapier, N8N, Make, and large language models.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that seems to be pretty consistent for those of us who are doing our own automations. It's going to be Zap, Make, N8N, and then whichever of the LLMs we like, right? Either
Yeah,
OpenAI or
and you
Claude.
might be using different ones depending on the task.
Yeah,
And the beauty is that you can, through APIs, integrate directly, and based on your specific use case, use a certain LLM to get the best result that you want to see.
yeah, I love it. Have you heard of this tool that's called Bordy.ai?
Yes, I actually signed up for it and had couple of meetings through them a couple of months ago.
Yeah, so I had one of their BDRs on the show, and he's talking about one of their applications is as an initial interview. If there's
Oh,
1,000
interesting.
applicants, Bordy will do the
Uh-huh.
interview first. So I thought you'd be interested to know about that.
And because they when they started, started as almost like a networking tool. That's
Yep.
the use case I was introduced to, and they matched me with people whom I wanted to talk to. It wasn't a good experience. And actually, you just reminded me. I got an email from them. I believe earlier today, and they had another match for me, but I've never used it as a recruiting tool.
Yeah.
Um, we used other AI interview tools. To be frank, for now, it's not working like we want it. The 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 f- the features were not there for the ones that we evaluated. At Bright, we decided to go with a recorded asynchronous interview
Uh-huh.
tool, where I am basically I've recorded all of the questions that I ask on a first interview, and we are asking the candidates to record their responses asynchronously in their own sort of schedule. That works out better for us right now. Um, um, I I believe in a very short period of time, for both video and audio, um, the quality of AI is going to be there. But as of today, I'm not convinced that it is there yet for free flow agentic workflows.
Yeah, it's close, but I agree. We got a little work to do still.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know about the talent pool that you have in Latin America. How are they integrating AI in that region versus what we're doing here? And is it pretty close 1-to-1, or is there some education that it takes to catch up?
I to be frank, I think developing countries. I come from one, Turkey. Uh, tends to fast follow the trends in more mature markets like US. I would be misleading if basically the adoption of AI in a professional setting uh, is on par with US. But to be frank, it is still very early days in the US as well,
Sure.
and there is no, I would say, unilateral established playbook, if you will, right? Like the trends that we have seen when it comes to overall marketing adoption and digital marketing trends that took about 10-15 years to become mainstream here in the US. We are still in the first inning when it comes to adoption of AI in corporate world, especially in areas like marketing. And it would be misleading to say that the talent is out there abundantly when it comes to adoption of these tools. So we see great basically talent in many markets in LATAM. But basically, when it comes to AI, there is the need of education. So, like the example that I can give is when it comes to an area like, let's say, no code and AI automation and the use of tools like N8N, Make, and Zapier. There's tremendous talent out there, but I'll give an example. Have you ever used Clay?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so Clay is a data enrichment and basically AI automation tool commonly used by go-to-market teams, but they've become popular over the last, I want to say, 12 to 18 months.
Yeah.
An adoption of a tool like Clay in LATAM markets is not there yet. There are people, but very, very few and in between, and they can command uh, uh, a premium compared to rest of the talent in LATAM. So it's about picking the right set of skills and allowing them to adapt these new tools.
For sure. And then, are there certain industries that you're really good at supplying marketing talent for, or have you seen a trend
Yeah,
with that?
yeah. I mean, for us, our customers are either coming from a VC/PE backed B2B SaaS startups. Some of them are in D2C e-commerce space, and we have a lot of marketing agencies that work with us. We work with B2B marketing agencies. We work with a couple of RevOps agencies. Uh, we tend to focus on, I would say, mid-level talent, not entry level or not at director level. Basically, we help our clients hire individual contributors that have generally 5 to 10 years of experience in their domain expertise.
That makes sense. And then is there fractional help or are these FTEs?
No, we focus on FTEs. They are technically independent contractors, so
Right.
we work as a staffing agency, and rather than charging upfront placement fees, they are on our payroll, and our clients pay as they go. Um, and then after the first year, they can buy out their contract, hire them directly. But technically, unless your business have an entity in that specific country, there is no way to hire them as employees. They need to be independent contractors.
Understood. Yeah. And then I guess on the agency side, if you're serving a Hispanic market and in the US, that's probably a pretty good way to get some help, isn't it?
It is, and on top of that, at the end of the day, agencies are in the business of in a crude way, flipping time.
Yeah.
And the best way to improve for an agency to improve their gross margins are to increase their customer retention, talent retention, and decrease their cost of uh, basically FTEs. And to be frank, almost all top marketing agencies like Publicis Group, Mediacom, Dentsu, they do their marketing operations down in LATAM.
Yeah.
Account management is here. The type of talent that we help our agency partners come from agencies like Publicis Group, Mediacom, Dentsu. They are working on major accounts like Disney, McDonald's, major cruise companies. All of these major advertising agencies have established major presence in markets like Bogota, Colombia, Buenos Aires, Argentina, and Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Well, let's see. Let's talk a little bit about what's your primary way of lead acquisition right now for HireBright.com.
Yeah, we are a boutique, low volume staffing agency. We have so far predominantly grown through referrals and word of mouth. When I basically started the business, I started sharing it my immediate network. I had the opportunity and the luck of being in tech circles because of my career. At the time, I was mentoring with basically places like Techstars in their incubator programs, and I had a network and access to other founders and go-to-market leaders. And when I shared that now I was helping others replicate what I had done in my previous startup, it really resonated with our ideal customer profile. And from there, it slowly, started growing through referrals and word of mouth.
All right. Well, I love it. Well, it's an interesting service, and I appreciate the work that you're doing. Thanks, Anil.
Thank you so much.
And if people want to get in touch with you, we'll have some links in the show notes with your LinkedIn profile and HireBright.com.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I enjoyed our conversation. Have a good day. Hang out for me for a little bit while I close this down.
All right.
Thanks. Well, thanks for tuning in and listening to Anil talk about what's happening with Latin American marketing talent and the importance of building your network and leveraging your network when you have a necessary change in your career and when you're starting your business. Appreciate you tuning in today. I hope that this was valuable for you. I also hope that you take some time to dig into a tool like Clay or Apollo and see how automations through Zap and Make can free up some of your time, and that with that time, you're able to upskill, you're able to spend time with your friends and family, and you're able to get outside into nature and get away from the screens. This is Emanuel Rose, Marketing in the Age of AI.
Thanks for listening to Marketing in the Age of AI. Be sure to subscribe wherever you heard this podcast so you never miss a future episode. Your copy of Authentic Marketing in the Age of AI is available at Amazon.com or EmanuelRose.com. You can also connect with Emanuel on LinkedIn. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.